Week 3 of Bloonarius. Unfortunately, I believe not much has changed other than the map. So all the HP and modifiers are the same, all towers are enabled. It's just the map is different. Instead of easy maps, we have intermediate, but easy mode to compensate. So that makes it, well, pretty easy because then you can farm much faster. So that means I don't want to do the exact same thing I did the other weeks because that would be pretty boring. So I'm going to have some self-imposed rules for this one. So what I'm curious to know is whether or not, first off, we can do this about a temple. So no super monkeys at all, I would say. Secondly, I'm kind of curious as to whether or not we can beat Elite Bloonarius if we focus all our energy into getting the highest possible degree Paragon we can get. So obviously you can't get degree 100 because it's single player, but I want to see if it's possible to get like a degree 79 Dart Monkey or a degree 76 Boomerang, which is the highest you can get in single player. The biggest concern of that is that the pops. You need 16.2 million, and I don't know if we have enough, even counting the Bloonarius spawns. Because obviously we need to get it before around 120. We'll see where the money's at. Again, we probably should be able to farm up a storm, just because we have Ben and easy prices. I'm also going to try not going banks, because I'm lazy. So if I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get 16.2 million pops on, you know, Dart Monkeys alone, there's no way in hell I'm going to get 32.4 for both Paragons. So I'm going to first just focus on trying to get a degree 79 Dart Monkey, and then, if I can, then focus on getting Boomerang. I don't think I can get both, but that would be a nice treat. So yeah, I think I am pretty disappointed with, well, what this week has to offer. Because I mentioned in week 2 that if it was going to be the same thing, but just a different map, then it really wouldn't change much, like in terms of how you beat Bloonarius. But now, the only way to do that is to have self-imposed rules, which I'm doing right now. And I fully expect the next week to be the same, keeping these low expectations on the table. So basically what I'm saying is that I'm gonna need some self-imposed rules for future Bloonarius events to keep it fresh. So if y'all have any ideas, then I'm all ears. Because here's the problem with Bloonarius right now. I know I can handle it because I have an okay PC, I guess, but a lot of people play on mobile and their phone will literally explode playing Bloonarius every week. I think there's definitely ways to make Bloonarius exciting without it being a bullet sponge. So not having 40 million HP, like lowering the HP but adding more restrictions to limit how much you can actually get by the late game, if that makes sense. Again, easy ways to make it all the more exciting, while not having to, you know, get a Vengeful every single week, or spam towers all over the map. Because there's so few towers that can do 40 million damage. It's literally just Paragon and True Sun God. If you want to go for something outside of that, well, you gotta spam the crap out of them over the entire map, which isn't quite fun to do all the time. Alright, so what's the plan for the first tier Bloonarius? I think, because again I want to maximize pops, even though it's only tier 1 so it's not really going to do a whole lot, I still want pops and Dart Monkeys regardless, so what I'm thinking is a fan club. Fan club does decent damage, single target damage, and I'm wondering if that's enough to, well, beat the first tier. And for the insides, I'm probably going to get a Juggernaut and maybe more Glaives. I'm just going to try to funnel again pops into Boomerangs and Darts for the late game. Here comes the first tier. I don't need to buy, well, defense for ceramics. Oh, that starts really far back. Maybe I should have put my Dart Monkey army early in the track. Either way, it's fine. We could probably just use this time to farm. Honestly, what I should be doing is going for another fan club, because obviously one doesn't have full uptime. So let's get this second one started. And yes, I'll get a P training and a Jungle Drums. Right, I should go for a mentoring for the decreased cooldown. How's your damage so far? Pretty bad, not gonna lie. Honestly, I'm just gonna go for more Glaives, just so I can guarantee to defend the insides. There's a 402. Attaboy. I think we got this. Like, this map is pretty damn long for intermediate, so I really shouldn't be too worried. Yeah, I think we're fine. I'm gonna go for a BRF now, and then maybe a third fan club, just to have that full uptime. Halfway, yeah, we definitely got this. I'm gonna focus on farming now, while also making sure we defend the innards, the balloon innards. They're getting kind of far. Who needs a Crossbow Master when we have fan club? I'd probably go for Plasma Fan Club first, to be honest. Oh yeah, this is definitely a joke. Firstly, Bloonarius done. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Like, it's just crazy the difference between easy and medium. You can farm so much harder. Should I go for a Monkey Obelisk now? In case you don't remember, when I did week 2, I only got Monkey Obelisk on round 77. And right now I'm already thinking about going ham. The 8 farm Monkey Obelisk, ladies and gents. So, the money is almost there. Yeah, I'm gonna get this so early. Absolutely crazy how much money we're getting here. So, overclock. I need 45,000 actually for 9 farms. Sell, you know what? I'll sell even more. Got it. Nice. And now we should start getting defense, because this guy can make so much money on its own. So let's get back fan clubs. Probably get a Cripple Moab for the Bloonarius. I'm choosing that over Super Brittle because the Brittle doesn't have a spawn on this map where it reaches literally everything. Plasma Fan Club when? Maybe now, to be honest? Yeah, it's only $38,000. I would totally be okay with getting it now. Sure. Sure, why not? Now I need to get 10 more Dart Monkeys, because it can affect up to 20 of them. Alright, let's use it now, even though we don't have a full 20 yet. There's just so much time on our hands. Might as well unload early. Another Plasma. There is the first spawn of a crap ton of BFBs, and I got $46,000, so I think it's definitely a good time to go for the Cripple Moab. 502. I also should go for an Energizer so I get more cooldowns. More Plasma Fan Club abilities. So let's go for that next. Money is really not a problem in easy mode. This is definitely the easiest Bloonarius just because of the game mode that they chose. Easy versus medium. No question about it. Yeah, we are beating this no problemo right now. Like, Bloonarius 3/4 down already. Absolutely slaying. I should just start farming again. And yeah. How many pops so far overall? Can't tell because it's split over so many other towers. But I think we're looking good. We're looking good. Honestly, it's so early, I should go for an Ultra Boost. Yeah, let's do it. Let's start Ultra Boosting my, my Banana Central. And then once I get 10 stacks, I am going to start Ultra Boosting the Dart Monkeys. I really don't need all this money. My goodness. We're already at endgame in terms of money. So I can start focusing on my D. Wow, I could actually get a Paragon, like, right now if I wanted to. But again, I will wait. I'm really hoping that I can, like, stall the Paragon to round 120. Because, again, the pops are the most important thing. In case you forgot, you need 16.2 million over all darts. You need 100 non-tier 5 upgraded darts. So I think just upgrading all the rest of the Dart Monkeys to Fan Club would do the trick. And then just 250k of darts in general, outside the main 3, so I think I'll be close to that amount after I upgrade all the Fan Club. But I'll probably get a little more just in case, because look at all the money I have. 300k. Alright, that's 20 Fan Clubs. So let's just get a couple more of them, just in case, again, I didn't hit the 250k threshold. And here we go, 2 million HP on this guy. Really shouldn't be any difficulty at all. Oh, I'm also missing a Permabrew. Let me get that real quick. Permabrew. Definitely a wise choice. I'm gonna start overclocking my crit Super Monkeys, or Dart Monkeys. The way it's going right now for Bloonarius number 1, or tier 3, I feel like we can definitely do 8 million. Piece of cake. Because I don't even have Super Brittle yet. I don't even have Glue Storm. Those are the 3 things that can, quote-unquote, increase the damage of Paragons. So I'm gonna get that to maximize DPS late game. Because again, you can't buff Paragons, but you can make Bloons more vulnerable. And there will be a damage bonus for Paragons with that. Alright, and now we're 3/4 through. Yep, this is gonna be a piece of cake. I mean, again, I'm just gonna focus on getting 10 stacks on both Crossbow Masters, and I guess the Fan Club. Although it's hard to get 10 stacks on all 20 of them, so it's probably going to be yeah, a very minuscule boost. But nonetheless, it does help. And 0. That was fast. Only 6 rounds. And look at all the money I have. 750,000. Definitely should stop farming. How about we take a quick tally of the pop count? So both crossbows, 500k. add the U-Jug. Each individual Dart Monkey right now, like from the fan club, is actually quite a lot of damage. Like, yeah, almost 200k for each of them. It would be nice, actually, if, like, there was a counter to show the pop count of all your Dart Monkeys. Just so you know what degree it's going to end up at. Because, yeah, I can't do all this quick math in my head. Especially when it's still going up every single round. But I think if we beat Tier 4 without getting a Paragon yet, then we should probably smash 16.2. I think this guy's going to be the Paragon. It's in a really nice spot. Honestly, what I maybe should do is even freeze the water. Because on the water is also a really good spot. Maybe I could do that for the Boomerang. Sounds like a solid spot for a Glaive Dominus. And here we go, Tier 4. So, 8 million damage. Assuming the darts in total do 8 million HP to this guy, that's basically half of the 16.2 million that we need. And I think right now they already have quite a bit. Like, this guy alone, 1.4 mil. You add up the rest. I would just probably wager like 4 million right now on all darts. And then you add in the crap it spawns out after. I think we're fine. So there's the 1/8 mark. Part of me feels like I should drop a Glue Storm now. It'll kill the bitrate even more, but it would help kill this a little bit faster while not taking away that many pops. I forgot that I should probably move my brittle, so let's put a new one right here. Sell it. Again, that's the one annoying thing about brittle. Looking good no matter what. Well, that's a good sign. I like that we're spawning 45 BFBs, or bads. That's probably a crap ton of pops that we're getting. So again, another Homeland plus Plaza Fan Club. Really adds up to a lot. Do you think we're at 16 million yet? I feel like it's gotta be awfully close. Down to 2 million. It does look kind of far, but I think we got this. I'm gonna sell Ben. Again, the less abilities, the better. Let's be real. Alright, and the last damage step. Oh crap, those fortifieds are getting pretty far. Am I gonna survive that? Barely. So yeah, Tier 4 beaten without any Vengeful Temple. Literally just Dart Monkey and Boomerang. There's no way this is going to work for the last one without upgrading to a Paragon, so that's why, again, I'm gonna hope we can get a 79. A degree 79 after this. Final stretch. See you later. GG. I'm going to upgrade one of them to Paragon just to see what degree we're at, okay? So, round 112 started. Am I at 79? Yeah, I am. I saw it. 79. But I'm not going to upgrade yet because I want to get more pops on Dart Monkeys or Boomerangs. That was easy. So, right now, I got a Chinook, Towers, Boomerangs at the front because I want them to have pops. So we got 8 rounds to try to get a degree 76 Boomerang, which is not gonna happen. I didn't give enough pops, but again, it doesn't matter. Maybe a degree 40 is good enough, personally. So Boomerang pops, let me just take a quick look. 1 million, like, yeah, nearly 2 million, which isn't that great, but we'll take it. We'll take anything we can get. Alrighty, boys and girls, here we go. Tier 4. Now, I wonder if this actually reaches, because I don't want to upgrade this while it doesn't attack. Let me just see. Please reach. It doesn't reach. Okay, so let's go back and not use it yet. Do you think that reaches now? I'm just gonna try, because I bet the Dart Monkey doesn't do much. It's really just the Boomerang Paragon, or the Permacharge that does a lot. It's so close to touching. Come on, touch. There we go. Now we got it, the show on the road. Look at all the damage. Holy crap. Again, I should be using Glue Storm, Brittle, and Curveball all at the same time. I'm also going to go for a Permaspike. Permaspike at the back. Do you think I should go for a Boomerang Dominus now? I think so. Let's go for it. Degree. What degree? 44. Not bad, not bad. Again, I think it's definitely possible to get 79 and 76 in the same game, but I didn't plan for that because I didn't know how hard it was going to be at one of them in the first place. So there we go. We got a very clean slate here. Ideally, again, I don't want to drop more than this because I'm just curious whether or not, like, these guys on their own are good enough to beat the last tier. Both in strong, that's correct. I'm just gonna start fast-forwarding. So we're currently 1/8 in. The only ability I have to worry about, really, is using, what do you call it? Glue Storm. I'll probably replace my Brittle, of course, as well, while it moves across the track. I really wish you could get an 80 Paragon on the Dart Monkey in single player. In case you don't know, every 20 degrees is a pretty thick boost. I feel it is going to be a very close finish. I'm low-key kind of scared about the fortified bats spawn too. Again, ideally, nothing but Paragon damage, okay? Unfortunately, it's not looking that great. So I'm kind of concerned. Halfway in. Shall I drop a Mad? Shall I drop an Avatar Wrath to clean this up? Am I dead to the bads? I hope not. I'm just gonna, yeah, hope it's not gonna die. That's why I got Balloon Crush up there. I personally don't like this, so I think I kind of need to start selling, perhaps. Yeah, we're at 16 million. Very little track left. You know what? I think the answer is no. You cannot do it. So let's just get an Avatar Wrath. Let's get a Mad. I submit defeat. If I had a higher degree Boomerang, maybe. I feel like it still would have been really close. Because I already got the spike from 39 to 40. I was only missing the spike from 59 to 60. And yeah, I'm not sure I can beat this. Still 10 million HP left. We're getting to that point where the towers are out of range. Oh, here's the last spawn. I'm gonna even sell my homeland to get another homeland up, so I have the ability to beat this last part. Oh no, I'm dead. Those balloons spawned way too far back. Okay, instead of restarting, I'm just gonna drop this. Actually, no, I survived. Sorry. That doesn't count. I still didn't use supers, technically. That looked like it was really far back, though. But we actually killed that we killed it off pretty quickly. Anyways, I hope now we have enough. Boomerang, I don't know if it's hitting anymore. It seems like it's not. Yeah, it's not targeting anymore, but the dart is, because the dart has more range. And yeah, I think we'll beat this, but yeah, that was way too close for comfort. No way if we didn't get Mad or Avatar Wrath in time that we would have made it. Frankly, Mad only did 2 million, but it does add up. The 2 million did make a difference, and there we go. Close call there. That is Bloonarius Elite Week 3. Easiest so far. That's why I was able to actually go for this challenge. I bet I would have failed even miserably if I tried them, well, on the other weeks. So yeah, I guess that answers your question about how viable Paragons are. They are, but it's definitely not worth going for the highest degree possible. You can't solo for them, that's for sure.